Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about self-service procurement and importance of HRMM integration in sourcing and procurement applications. First of all, we'll discuss about self-service procurement. This is a simplified process for casual users and employees where employees can purchase indirect items such as office items, stationery items. Okay, so we can call this process as an indirect procurement process, but to perform this self-service procurement process there is some prerequisite of HRMM integration. So these are the simplified Fiori applications provided by SAP to perform self-service procurement. So we'll see these applications in a system. So these are the applications: create purchase requisition, my purchase requisitions, then my purchase requisitions new, confirm receipt of goods new, and upload supplier invoices. These applications we use for sales service procurement. Out of these 6 applications, for 2 applications like create purchase requisition and my purchase requisition, it is showing as a deprecated, and confirm receipt of goods, for this application it's showing as a obsolete. It means these 2 applications are deprecated by SAP. If we go to Fiori reference library, okay, and if we open this application, here it will show this application create purchase requisition is a deprecated from release 2023, and along with this application SAP has also deprecated my purchase requisition application, and from future release, okay, this application will not be available for use, and this will not be available in App Finder. So what SAP did, SAP has proposed to use successor app my purchase requisition over this application, my purchase requisitions new. If we go back to Fiori screen, so this create purchase requisition and my purchase requisition, these 2 applications are deprecated, and SAP has proposed to use this successor app my purchase requisition new. And there is one more app, confirm receipt of goods. Okay, this application has obsolete. Obsolete means this application is not available for use. If we check this application on Fiori reference library, confirm receipt of goods, this application is obsolete now. Okay, it means, okay, from here you can see this application is deprecated from this version 2022, and in future release, okay, this is not available. It means, okay, if we try to access this application in current version, only in latest version, then this application will not be available for you. That's why here it is showing as a obsolete. So for this, okay, SAP has proposed this application confirm receipt of goods new. So what we'll do, although this application is deprecated, but we'll try to create purchase requisition with this application, as this application is available for use for this version. So I'm clicking on this create purchase requisition application. So click on create item. So here what I will do, okay, I want to purchase some indirect items, such as suppose I want to purchase laptop. So here in Doc.Type group I will select material, because I want to purchase some indirect material. So here I am just entering I want to purchase material as a laptop. Then here randomly I am selecting material group as a 01. Then in valuation price field, okay, here I will enter some random value. Then let's say on this, okay, here I will change, okay, here suppose let's say I want to purchase some, okay, let's say I want to purchase printer. Okay, randomly I am putting some price. Then quantity, I need 1 printer. Here I will enter some unit Okay, I am keeping delivery date as it is, so there are no any mandatory fields remain. So I am clicking on add to cart button. So this data system will store under this cart. So if we go to this cart, here you can, here system is asking to enter additional information like purchasing group. Say okay, I will enter purchase group as a 001. Here entering okay our purchase organization as a 1711, then entering my company code 1711. Okay, our plant code 1711. Here I will select account assignment category as a K. K means cost center. Now okay, though I entered all mandatory information, but still system is throwing these messages. Here you can see enter GL account. So what I will do, here in this GL account field I will enter some GL account number. Let me check if I have any test data available. Yeah, somewhere I written 565008000. So I will use the same GL account 6500800. Click on save. Okay, though I entered GL account, but still system is throwing some messages. Okay, account this requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. It means okay, system is asking okay, as we use account assignment category as a K and we have entered GL account, then system is expecting to enter cost center information. Okay, I am going to this account assignment section. Here okay, I will put cost center code. Okay, so I am using this cost center code. Click on back button. Yeah, that error has gone, but still 3 more errors are pending. So here you can see system is throwing error. Requestor is not authorized for purchase organization 1711. Requestor is not authorized for plant 1711, and requestor is not authorized for purchasing group. Although I have access for all this organization entity, but still system is throwing this weird or inappropriate message, error message. Now okay, what we'll do, we'll just come out from this transaction and we'll try to create purchase requisition with this successor app, my purchase requisitions new. Let's see okay, with this application if you are able to create purchase requisition or not. So I am clicking on create item. Let me discard existing drafts. Yeah, so now I will click on create. Let me reload this page. Click on create. Yeah, so here now I will fill all mandatory information. Let's say here I am entering printer, valuation price, randomly I am entering some price 100 USD. Then in purchasing group field I will enter purchasing group as 001. In material group field I will select existing material group. In price unit field I am entering unit as a each. Then okay, I will enter further details like purchase organization 1711. Here you can see some error it is showing. Yeah, so enter quantity, valid address type. So here I will enter all details. Let's say I am selecting some random quantity 10, then entered plant code 1711, Okay, in address type field here I am selecting plant as a address. So system will pick plant address as a delivery address. So I have entered all mandatory information. Let's see. Okay, still system is throwing some error message, missing authorization, purchase requisition document NB. Though we have access for this document type NB, but still system is throwing this error message. So why this error system is throwing? Because if we want to access these applications, which is for sales service procurement, or if we want to perform activity in under flexible Fiori workflow or activity management or category management, we need to maintain HRMM integration. Without HRMM integration, we cannot perform activity. So root cause is as this user ID. Okay, I have logged in with this user ID. This user ID is not linked with employee master data. If we go back to presentation, here you can see this user ID is not linked with any business partner. Here it is not showing any business partner, but if you see below screenshot, there is one user KING. Okay, this user has a business partner assignment. It means this, against this user ID KING, there is some employee master data maintained, and that employee master data against that employee master data, system has created business partner, and this business partner is linked with this user ID. So the business partner number is 1000481. So we'll go to GUI system, and here first of all we will check user ID details. So currently we have logged in with the user ID test04. If we go to display section, display mode, here you can see business partner number is not present for this ID. But if we open other ID, so here it shows this user has a business partner assignment. So I will copy this business partner number and will open this business partner in BP transaction. One 1000481. Yeah. So if we go to identification tab under generic role business partner, so under identification tab, here it will show ID type as a SCM001 with identification number 66 and SCM01266. This identification number is nothing but personal number. If you go to another role BUP003, which is the employee role, so under this employee role identification tab, here it will show employee data, which has a personal number 66 and username KIG. It means this user ID KIG is linked with this employee master data, and for this, okay, business partner created with this number 1000481. Okay, so if you want to access this application, let's say create purchase requisition item, then you need to maintain HRMM setting, and you need to create employee master data for this user ID. So to maintain employee master data, first of all we need to maintain some configuration settings in a system. So what we'll do, we'll try to maintain those configuration settings in a system. So for this, first of all we need to maintain personal area, personal sub area in the configuration. So go to SPRO transaction, click on IMG, SAP reference IMG, then go to enterprise structure, definition, human resource management. Under human resource management, so these are some configuration settings we need to maintain. So first of all, go to personal areas. Under personal areas, go to personal area, double click on personal area, click on new entries, or what you can do, you can copy existing one, click on copy button, and here you can enter your personal area. So here I will enter my personal area as a 1711 Okay, I am keeping country as it is. Click on copy button. Okay, here also I will keep country as it is, US. Click on, then click on save, create. Yeah, so we have created personal area. Then next setting we need to maintain is personal sub areas. So click on the execute button and here double click on create personal sub areas. So here system will ask you under which personal area you want to create sub area. So I want to create personal sub area under personal area 1711. Click on continue, then click on new entries. So here what I will do, I will allocate same code for personal sub area. Click on save. Click on back button. Then third setting is employee groups. Click on execute. So here you can see SAP has provided some standard employee group, so we will not create new one. Okay, we will use existing one. So click on back button, go to next setting, employee subgroups. Double click on define employee subgroup. Here also you can see some standard employee subgroups are available, so we'll use existing one. Then click on back button. So definition part is completed now. Now we'll go to assignment section. So go to enterprise structure, assignment. In assignment go to human resource management. So here first setting is assignment of personal area to company code. So here the personal area which we have created, that personal area we need to assign to our company code. So our company code is 1711. So here okay, we'll maintain assignment between personal area and company code. Click on save. Then next setting is assign employee subgroup to employee group. Click on execute. So here we don't need to maintain any setting because we have not created any new employee group or employee subgroup. So don't need to maintain any setting here. So apart from this definition and assignment settings, there are few more settings SAP has provided under personal management. So scroll down. So under this personal management, go to SAP S/4HANA for human resources. So under this SAP S/4HANA for human resources, so these are some settings SAP has provided which we need to maintain. So first of all we will go to group personal sub areas for the work schedule. Click on execute. So here search your personal area. So our personal area is 1711. So for this personal area 1711, here maintain standard work schedule. So here I am maintaining standard work schedule as a 99. Click on save. Then next setting is define reconciliation account for employees in role FI supplier. Click on execute. Here the purpose of this setting is when we create employee master data, then what system will do? System will create business partner and vendor in the background. So to create business partner and vendor in the background, system has to determine some reconciliation account, right? So if we maintain default reconciliation account at company code level, then what system will do? When we will create employee master data, then from this setting system will pick reconciliation account for business partner and vendor creation. So here what we'll do, we'll copy this existing entry and we'll maintain for our company code. And click on save. Then there is one more node SAP has provided. It's not a configuration setting. Actually under this node SAP has provided some documentation. So just click on this documentation. Under this documentation part, system has suggested us to refer this transaction code, and under this transaction code, okay, we need to activate some switch. What are those switch? HRALX PBPON and HRALX HRAC. So what we'll do, we'll open this transaction on GUI screen. Let me open one more screen. So on this screen, we'll execute that transaction code OO underscore central underscore person. OO underscore central person. So under this setting, SAP has asked to maintain some, activate some switches. So first switch is HRALX PBPON, and under this switch we need to maintain value as a on. So go back to that on transaction. So HRALX PBPON, and here we need to maintain value as a on. This value is already maintained. Then next switch is HRALX HRAC, where value we need to maintain as a X. So HRALX HRAC, where we need to maintain the value as a X. So both switches are maintained. So along with these switches, there is one more switch we need to consider, PNUMB. This switch, okay, with this switch what system will do? System will determine business partner grouping and business partner number range in the background. So if we go to F1 help, so here you can read this information. If we maintain switch value as a 2, then what system will do? System will determine internal number range maintained, okay, and that number range and should have code as same as business partner grouping. So that for that system will consider this switch HRALX PSUBG. So here you can see HRALX PSUBG. So what system will do? System will check what value has maintained here, and with this value system will check business partner grouping and relevant business partner number range. So it means when we'll create employee master data, so what system will do? System will refer this OO underscore central underscore person transaction, and according to that it will try to create business partner. So what we'll do, we'll first check business partner setting, and parallelly we'll check vendor account group setting. So we'll go to SPRO IMG, then cross application components. Under cross application components, we'll go to SAP business partner, then business partner basic settings. Under basic settings, go to number ranges and grouping, and here check define groupings and assign number ranges setting. So in that OO underscore central underscore person, in the third switch, what value was maintained? 02 value has maintained. So here you can see group business partner grouping 02 is present, and for this 02 grouping, this 02 number range is maintained, and it's the internal number range. If you click on this drop down option, here it will show that relevant number range. This external checkbox is not ticked, it means this is the internal number range maintained. You can see this number range in this defined number range node also. Okay, if we click on display interval, so here you can see what number range is maintained against this 02 code, and it's a internal number range. So here business partner grouping and number range is maintained, but along with this defined grouping, we need to maintain one more setting where we link business partner grouping with the vendor account group. So for that we need to go to master data synchronization. Under master data synchronization, go to customer vendor integration, then business partner settings, setting for vendor integration, assign keys, and define number assignment for direction BP2 vendor. Click on execute. Here check what vendor account group is linked with our business partner grouping. So our business partner grouping is 02. So for this 02 business partner grouping, this is the vendor account group is linked, and here same number checkbox is not ticked. It means business partner and vendor, okay, both will have different numbers. So now we identified this vendor account group is EMPL. So now we'll go to vendor account group setting. So for this, again go to SPRO, financial accounting. Under financial accounting, go to account receivable and account payable, supplier accounts, master data, preparations for creating supplier master data, and here first of all we'll check that EMPL vendor account group whether it is present or not. So go to define account groups with screen layout. Click on position and search your vendor account group. So our vendor account group is EMPL and it has a description employee as a supplier. So it means here vendor account group is present. Now click on back button, and now we'll check what number range is assigned to this EMPL account group. So for this, go to assign number ranges to vendor account group. Click on execute, click on position. Here enter your vendor account group EMPL, and here you can see for this vendor account group this number range is assigned 02, and this 02 is also a internal number range. Go back and click on create number range for vendor account. Click on intervals. Here also you can check. Okay, so under the 02 code, this is the number range is allocated, and it's a internal number range. So these are the configuration setting required for HRMM integration. Along with this configuration setting, we need to create organization unit and create position under PPO-CE transaction. So I am executing PPO-CE transaction. So under this PPO, when you execute PPO-CE transaction, system will automatically throw one pop-up, and it will default current date as a today's date as a valid from date, and in to date it will consider as a 31st December 9999. So click on continue button. So under this new organization unit, okay, what I will do, I will create one more organization unit, or you can enter details under this new organization unit here. So here what I will do, I will just, so under this new organization unit I will click on create. Let me delete this one. Okay. So here what I will do, I will just create 717 PORG. Then go to account assignment tab. In account assignment tab, maintain your company code, personal area and personal sub area. Our company code, personal area and sub code, for personal sub area we have provided same code. So here I have entered 1711. Okay, along with this I will enter business area also. Now click on save. Now what we will do, so under this organization unit we will create one position. So now we will create position under this organization unit. So here let's say position I am creating for manager. Go to account assignment, select business area and suppose 01, company code, our company code is 1711. Here I am entering personal area 1711 and personal sub area is also 1711. Click on save. Okay, if you go to So we have created one position for manager position. Now all settings are maintained. So now what we'll do, we'll try to create employee master data in a system. So to create employee master data, you can execute transaction code PA30 directly, or what you can do, you can access this navigation path in SAP Easy Access. Go to human resources, then personal management. Under personal management, go to administration, HR master data, and here the T code is available, PA30. So double click on this PA30. Now I want to create employee master data. So select actions and click on create. Here I am selecting today's date as a start date. Here select employee group and select employee subgroup. Click on save. Then once you click on save, then system will ask you to enter some personal data like name, address. So here I am putting same test04. Okay, test04. Here I will put some data like I am putting some random number. Then in date of birth field, we'll select any pass it as a date of birth. Click on save. Then on this is organization assignment. Here system will ask you to allocate position. I guess this is okay. So this manager, we created today. So I am selecting this manager as a position for this employee source. Here you can see sub area is pending. So here I am entering sub area as a 1711. Click on save. Okay, here some address, here enter some random address. Password must have a length of 5 or 10. Check existing closing this pop-up. What pin code is maintained? Yeah, so I will copy this pin code only. Where is that? Yeah. So here I will put pin code as this. State code. Where is state code? CA. Yeah. Click on save. Now, click on back button. Other information is not required for us. So go back to initial screen. So on this initial screen, now what we'll do, if you scroll down, here in info type field select 0105. Info type, it's for user ID assignment. If you scroll down, you will get that 0105, and here subtype field, here select username. and click on create. So here in the system ID field, what we'll do, okay, I am just entering our user ID, and parallelly I will open S01D screen. Let me open our user ID test04, click on display icon. So right now here you can see business partner is not linked. So now go to communication and click on save. So record has been created. Now if we go back to display user screen and if we open this user ID again, now see what system did in the background. Okay, when we created employee master data, in the background system has created this business partner, and this employee master data is linked with this against this business partner. So if we open this business partner in BP transaction, yeah, so here you can see what system did when we create employee master data. Okay, then what system will do? System will create business partner in the background with this role BUP003, and under identification tab here it will show that employee master data, personal number and user assignment. And if we go to FLVN00 role, okay, or 6x0 business partner generic role, under identification tab here it will show ID type SCM001 and SCM012 with the identification number 68. So this is how we can maintain employee master data in a system. Now if we try to create purchase requisition with create purchase requisition or my purchase requisition new, now system should allow us to create purchase requisition. Okay, now we'll try to create purchase requisition. So I am clicking on create purchase requisition, then click on create item. Okay, so by default your system is selecting metal, we'll keep it as it is. In short text field here, now we'll enter short text as a printer. In metal group field we'll select metal group as a 01. Then in valuation price field I will enter random price as a 10 USD. Then in price unit field enter some unit. In quantity field enter quantity. Okay, we'll keep delivery date as it is. Okay, now click on add to cart button. So to enter further details you can click on this navigation option, or you can open this add to cart, enter further details like purchasing group 001, our purchase organization is 1711, company code is also 1711, our plant is also 1711. Okay, then account assignment category we are selecting as a cost center. Okay, here system has automatically defaulted as a plant addressed by the plant. Okay, here still system is throwing one message. Okay, that message is for enter GL account number. So here we'll enter GL account number. So for that we'll again go to test data slide. So here we'll use this GL account 65008000. 65008000. How many zero I enter? I think 2 more zeros are pending. 65008000. Now click on save. If we go back and click on this cart again, view cart, okay, account assign requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. It means we just entered GL account but we didn't enter cost center information. So we'll again go to item details, enter that, go to account assignment section. Here we'll enter cost center information. So we'll select cost center 1711 cost 1. So now all informations are entered. Okay, now see, there is no any message is appearing, okay, at left bottom corner. Now if you want to order, then select this item, click on order. So there is no any error message. These are warning messages, so we can ignore this message. Click on order. So here you can see purchase requisition has been created. The purchase requisition number is 1001518. 1001518. You can check this purchase requisition details. Okay, if in the general information tab, here you can see purchase requisition number, who has created this purchase requisition, okay, who has actually requested, requisition date. Under note section, okay, if you want to put any details here, you can put. Then in item sections, okay, you can check all information by clicking on this navigation button. If you go to item section, okay, here it will show source of supply, account assignment details, notes, attachment, and approval details. So here you can see with this application, okay, we can maintain approvals also. So here what happened, okay, system has auto approved this purchase requisition. Okay, we'll open this purchase requisition in GUI also. If I go to /n AMI53N, okay, our purchase requisition number is 1001518. Here you can see in the description it shows, okay, this our user ID and date. And here one important thing is system has created this purchase requisition with the document type NB. It's a standard document type. If you minimize this header section, go to item section, here you can observe all details: account assignment category, cash, short text. Okay, in account assignment tab, here you can see GL account and cost center which we entered. Okay, in source of supply we have not entered any source, so it's a blank. If you move the scroll bar towards right side, in approval details, here you can see the current status of this workflow. So it is approval release, status is approval executed, which means this purchase requisition is approved. Now what we'll do, we'll copy this purchase requisition number. Okay, we'll come out from this transaction. Okay, and we can access that purchase requisition information under this my purchase requisition or my purchase requisitions new. So what we'll do, we'll go to my purchase requisitions new. If you want to create purchase requisition from this application, then okay, here option is available, create item. So from this option you can create a fresh purchase requisition. So here you can see purchase requisition details. I guess this is the purchase requisition. Here you can see test 04 090325, and here it is showing purchase requisition number 1001518. It has a number of item 1, and the status of this document is approved. It has a total value so and so. Okay, now if you want to open this purchase requisition, you can click on this navigation option. Okay, so here it will show the status of this purchase requisition as approved, and it will show further details. Now if you want to convert this purchase requisition to purchase order, what we can do, we can use manage purchase requisition application, or we can create purchase order through create purchase order advanced application. So I have already copied this purchase requisition number. Now what I will do, I will convert this purchase requisition to PO with this application create purchase order advanced. So in this purchase requisition column, enter relevant purchase requisition number, press enter. Supplier is okay. As we have not maintained supplier details in a purchase requisition, that's why system is asking us to enter supplier code. So we'll go back to our okay. So supplier number is missing. Let me do one thing. We'll go back to here. We'll check if any supplier is if we have created any supplier under our purchase organization. First entity name, search by purchasing. So our purchase organization is 1711. We'll search. Yeah, so we found one supplier. So we are selecting this supplier. Again click on check button. So there are no any error messages. So we can proceed with this details. So click on save. So purchase order has been created. Okay, if you click on other purchase order, it will show the purchase order number. So here you can observe purchase order information. So here you can see this purchase requisition has also auto approved. Okay, in this purchase order also workflow got triggered and it got approved automatically. Under organization data, here you can check purchase organization, purchasing group, company code information. Then at item level, here you can check account assignment category, PO quantity, price details, and item level. Okay, you can check all required information. So now we have created purchase order. If we go back to my purchase requisitions new application, so for this purchase requisition, now here what system is showing against this purchase requisition, under status column it is showing follow on document created. It means with respect to this purchase requisition, purchase order has created. That's why it is showing status as a follow on document created. So now suppose this purchase order has received by supplier and supplier has delivered material to us. Okay, and we have received. Okay, so we have received that material physically. Now we want to perform good receipt in the system. So if you want to perform good receipt, so you can perform good receipt via this application, my purchase requisitions new. You have to select this purchase requisition line item, purchase requisition, and click on confirm. So from here also you can confirm good receipt, or there is a separate application SAP has provided to perform good receipt, confirm receipt of goods new. You can click on this application, and here system will propose you that purchase requisition. From here also, okay, you can just click on this navigation option to access this purchase requisition information. As first time I am opening this application with this ID, that's why it's taking some time. Yeah, so it has opened. So click on here. On this screen here you can see purchase requisition number, creation date, purchase order, requisition amount, all information system will show. Go to edit, and here, okay, suppose again this purchase order, okay, what quantity you entered, how much quantity we receive. Okay, you just verify this detail and you can click on confirm for goods receipt. But what I will do, I will just come out from this application and I will show you good receipt activity from this application, my purchase requisitions new. So I am selecting this purchase requisition, I am clicking on confirm. As purchase order is already created, that's why this confirm button is coming in activated mode, otherwise it will be in the inactive mode. So click on confirm. Okay, click on it, same screen will appear. Click on edit, select the line item and click on confirm. So here you can see you have confirmed the delivery of the selected item with 500 245. This is the material document number. Okay, if you go back, if you click on back button, and if you again select this item, see this confirm button is inactive. It means if you click on this follow on document, go to item section, here, okay, check all information, source, notes, approval details, okay, attachment. Here you can check all informations. Under view change log, okay, here it will show change log if we have done any changes, but as we have not done any changes, okay, here it is not showing any change history. Okay, we'll go to GUI, refresh the screen, go to status tab. From here also, in status tab also, here you can see again this purchase order has created and GR document is also created. So double click on this purchase order number, go to purchase order history. Here it will show GR document. Now goods is received, okay, and user also confirmed in a system. After this, okay, when supplier delivers his material, so along with that material, what supplier does, supplier send his invoice copy, okay, and if you want to upload that invoice copy in a system, then SAP has provided one more application, upload supplier invoices. So in that application you can upload, okay, that invoice copy which we received along with the material. So for that purpose you have to open this upload supplier invoices application, click on create upload button. So what is your company code? So here enter your company code. Our company code is 1711. Upload description here. So here what I will do, I will just type purchase order number. So against this purchase order number, against this purchase order, user has vendor has provided his material, right? So I'm just copying this purchase order number, purchase order invoice, and click on upload. Okay, I'm just, suppose this is the invoice, okay, this is scanned copy of that invoice. I'm selecting this scanned copy of invoice, clicking on okay, browsing this file, click on create. So if we go back and if we again open this application, let me reload this application. It shows the uploaded entry, no issues. So here we can with this application we can upload invoices, and okay, after that, suppose, okay, finance team, what they from finance side, okay, account payable side, what they can do, they can access then one application, supplier invoice list, I guess, supplier invoices list, and here I am selecting status as a draft, click on go. So here you can see the document which you have uploaded under upload supplier invoices, okay. So what it does, okay, it creates invoice as a draft in a draft, okay, and from account payable team side, okay, what they can do, they can just access this application supplier invoices list, and here they can, okay, from here they can identify, okay, there are some invoices we received, and those invoice document we need to convert in a invoice in a system. So they can open this draft invoice, okay, it will redirect to create supplier invoice application, and if Okay, if you go to attachment section, from here they can download, okay, they can download this invoice, or they can verify information from this invoice copy, and they can enter those relevant information. They can punch this vendor invoice document in a system. So this is how, okay, we can create invoice in a system by using that draft invoice copy. Clicking on back button. One more thing, if you want to check app ID of this application, so how you can check? You have to just click open this application, and in that application you just go to profile section and click on about. So from here you can check the application app ID. So for this create purchase requisition app ID is 1643. So if we go to presentation again, so these are the application, simplified applications provided by SAP, and these are the app IDs, okay, for these applications. And as I mentioned, okay, if we don't maintain HRMM integration, then we'll get this type of error message. Requestor is not authorized for purchase organization, requester is not authorized for plant, requester is not authorized for purchasing group. Okay, and if we go to another slide, okay, here it will show another error, missing authorization PReq create document type NB. So this error misleads us, okay, it will create confusion, okay, but actually, okay, as we don't have HRMM integration maintained, or for that user employee master is not maintained, that's why, okay, we were getting this error earlier. So we just recap this setting. So these are settings we maintained for HRMM integration. Under enterprise structure definition, in human resource management, we maintain personal areas, personal sub areas, employee groups, employee subgroups. Then under assignment section, we assign personal area to company code and assignment between employee group and employee subgroup. Then under personal management, we assigned our personal sub area to work schedule. Then we maintain default reconciliation account at company code level. Then under OO underscore central underscore person transaction code, we activated, okay, required switches, and we maintain business partner and vendor account group settings. There is one more thing, okay, suppose while maintaining employee master data, suppose if business partner doesn't get credit in the back end, so for those, okay, we for those error handling, what we can do, we can check SLG1 log, or there is one more trick. What we can do is we can execute this program /sccm underscore /sccm/rh underscore sync underscore bupa underscore from underscore empl. Going back to GUI, go to SC38, okay, enter that program name, click on execute. Suppose by some reason, okay, personal number not converted to business partner, okay, then we will get some error. So suppose, let's say I am entering some personal number, clicking on execute. Okay, so here you can see here, okay, this program failed to convert this personal number to business partner. If we click on this log status button, so here it will show the error messages. So what here happened, update of business partner failed, okay, and reason is BP doesn't have a current standard address need to for supplier, and so and so field is required entry field, and BP doesn't have current standard address. So like this, okay, you can do error handle, or you can identify the reason. And suppose if you want to delete business partner assignment with the user ID, so what you can do, okay, you can again execute this program rsuid underscore remove. Let me go back to SC38. RSUID underscore remove underscore false underscore BP underscore assignment. Click on execute, and for whichever the ID, let me check if any test ID we have. S02. Let me check if any business partner. Yeah, so for this, okay, business partner is linked, and we'll open this business partner on separate screen. Okay, so personal number allocated is 65, and here for this business partner, this is the user ID link. So now what I will do, I will go back to that program screen, and here I will enter that user ID test02, and I will click on execute. No users found in the selected area. Okay, some issue is there. So this is how, okay, what you can do with this. Okay, you can remove assignment between employee ID and business partner. Yeah, so this is about. Yeah, one more thing. Okay, this if we don't maintain HRMM integration, then it will impact on other applications also. Go back to screen. Here it is. Yeah, it will impact on flexible Fiori workflow. In flexible Fiori workflow, if you try to maintain approver, okay, any approver, then if you click on that drop down option, then you will not see any user. Okay, if that user doesn't have any HRMM integration or employee master data or business partner link, then that user will not appear in the drop down option. Similarly, in lean services procurement, okay, if you try to create service entry sheet through manage service entry sheet application, so in that personal number field is mandatory. If you try to maintain approver in that ID, then that approver user ID will not appear, because that approver ID, okay, does not have any employee master data credit. Also, it will impact on category management and activity management application. So to execute applications under these scenarios, okay, HRMM integration is must. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Bye.